it, the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
I know how my guy feels. I fell over today and I hurt my leg. It really hurts.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I go?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Ah, hello, Lady Forrester.
Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Yeah, they did.
I'm so sorry.
Your hairband's the same colour as the hair. It's weird.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
I wish to give you back your sword, Lady Forrester, as I wish to steal it later on.
Valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yeah.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
Fuck you, bitch.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
I'm only telling the truth. I don't need to lie to you. You have done nothing wrong.
Difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes,
my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Yes, but I'm not telling you.
Words before he passed, if you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
He didn't.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword?
Yes.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Are you sure you can hold that?
This was our land. They were our people.
The
Your
fuck are you?
family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, that bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
So?
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
But it attacked me.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have
Killed
to
my
be
family.
smart.
Fuck
Ramsay
'em.
Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
This is our
Garrett has
land.
lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded.
Oh.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done
Fuck
the
the
same,
Boltons.
as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice, they'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
Motherfucker.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The
Yeah.
one place that's safe,
You
beyond
piece
the
of
reach
shit.
of the Boltons.
Where?
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle,
Fuck
you can't send me to
you.
the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we
I
could
don't
do
want to
protect
become
you.
one of the Night's
stay
Watch.
would
I
bring
like
destruction
ladies'
upon us all.
vaginas.
I know that's not
They
what you
feel
want.
nice on my
I know
pee-pee.
it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
No.
That settles it then.
No. Uncle, I have something to tell
You can
you.
have my horse. And I'll see
I was
you
gonna
have
take
plenty
your
of food.
horse.
But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Fuck the Whitehills. I hate them. Uncle Billy Bob. I need to tell him. I promised the only man
Were it
that
up
was nice to me.
I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
Yes.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
I don't know what that means.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise.
He said only
He said
tell
tell
you.
only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists.
I don't know
They think
what
it's
it
just
is.
a myth made up by wildlings and fools.
Ooh.
And it's better kept that way.
The
I assume you
wildlings.
kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is
No.
important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
I've told
course
no
not.
one.
I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
You could have told both of
Stay
them
forward.
and then
This will
lied
be
to your
no
uncle for
secret.
being such a
Soon,
dick.
I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
I don't know what it
Don't
is,
breathe a word of it to
other than the
anyone at the
grove in
wall.
the north.
Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
I shall become a ranger. I don't want to be like Jon Snow and be a filthy fucking steward. However, Jon Snow almost got the
I am
chance to
from ice.
become the leader.
I am from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your
Yes.
actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I will be
I'll
strong.
be strong.
I know you will.
Damn right. Look at my haircut. It's so cool. Can I find Jon Snow and murder him? Does everyone know that I've been kicked out then?
Garrett, wait!
Fuck off, little miss. What is this?
Be safe.
Thank you, you bitch. You're underage. I'm not allowed to even think of you like that. So don't get any ideas of thinking about me like that. I will not have your children.
Ethan?
Why is Ethan dicking about?
Ethan!
I think get to play as different people. Oh yeah, look, Ethan Forrester. I get to play as Ethan. He looks like a faggot. Ah, yes.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
Hey, is that the little miss?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
I win.
Congratulations,
Ew.
your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
Ryan.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm gonna be a
Wish Mira
dick
was
with
here.
you as well.
And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and
Can't you come home?
Which one's
I
Mira?
don't want her to die too.
Ryan,
Wait a
she's
minute.
perfectly safe, I promise you.
I got it. Mira's
don't
that
want
one from the
Gareth to die
episode,
either.
the
Mr.
first
Ortega
episode of
said
season
He
3.
got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is
Garrett
strong.
is strong. He can take care of himself.
Mira's the
No one will tell me what
the
Garrett
lady
did, but it must have been serious.
who
I
found
heard
them.
Duncan and Sir Royland talking.
found
They said someone will
the
come
man
here
lady.
looking for revenge.
Everyone's
King
worried
Slayer.
about him, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who
Yes.
said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
Excuse me?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I will have him
I'll
punished.
have him punished for saying that.
I will cut
What
off
does
his
milksop
head.
mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know
I
how
will
to
wield
fight.
my dick and slap you in the face with it.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We
You
had so
little
much
shit.
fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training. He
He's
never
dead.
smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Who the fuck is Asher?
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
No, fuck you, bitch. I'm going
I
to
know
be
a
the
lord
biggest
has many
cunt.
responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I may have to.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Bitch. I will cut off your head if you say that
But
once more.
Since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
No, you're
Only it
getting
were
none.
that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
I know, and I will make sure you get no sweets for the rest of life. Ah!
Nathan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Okay.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan?
He's not.
He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
Fuck
He's
off.
demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Fuck you
Very
guys.
well then.
You look like a badass and kind of a dick. I like badasses and kind of dicks. I'm not being gay. Fuck you guys. I can't play with you. I'm not a child, I'm a lord. Ah! No. Ew. That guy looks ugly as shit.
The lather. I assume you explained
The
to Lord
lava.
Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
I wasn't planning on
You
it.
were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle
Lord
this.
Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men know.
I'll see the 3 choices and I will choose which one. Oh, what the... Hello, Lord Whitehill. You fat bastard.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Yeah, fine. I'll give you that.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been
Come.
waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
Don't test
I
me.
may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head.
You're too
And
old
no bread and salt.
to be...
What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No
Amateur?
courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm
Tom.
yourself, old man.
Oh,
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord?
It's
You
how a lord
Forresters
talks to a
have
lord.
Shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
fuck you now.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. There's no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Yeah, what do you want, you bastard? Oh, you. I wish I fucking killed you.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
You murdered his family.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer
Pretty
for
shit
your
man.
squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
I do
You
not.
lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type.
Bullshit.
Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I've handled it.
Took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not
you.
leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Ew.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill.
Ooh.
Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all.
He's fucking scared shitless of my
not
mama.
over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thanks for
Thank
coming.
you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Shots.
That lad may be lord of this.
Yes, it's a
Lord
house.
Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a
Yep.
Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Doesn't matter whose word is law. I'll have the final word once I fucking murder him.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Shots. The fuck's a craven? Ew.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Mira's in King Landing. Hello, ice cream.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
I'm such a good singer. Who the fuck am I now? Am I Mira? She doesn't look like Mira. What's in here? Carved ironwood tree.
Ethan made this for me.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you kind of look like Mira. High garden brooch. What is
It
this?
was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Who the fuck are they? A young Kish coin.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Who the
It's
fuck?
a strange place, Essos.
It's because it's got a dragon on it. An unfinished letter.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
Oh yeah.
I do wish you and Mother could come.
Her
although
and
I know it
Joffrey.
would be impossible under the circumstances.
This seems to be
I miss all
just
of you,
after where I'm
and I
at.
look forward to the day you can.
Your father's dead. It's weird, it blurs out when...
Wonders Made by Man by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Who's also dead.
I hope to see them all someday.
You can see them in the grave. Or wherever those guys buried them. Hello, window.
King's Landing.
What a
I wonder if it's
shithole.
sunny at Ironrath today.
Probably be burning soon. A letter from my mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
And the ice cream man's back. I put that pocket in my arse. Hello? Is anyone there?
One moment.
What? Tyrion?
Oh, sorry,
Oh.
my lady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Nah, come on in.
No, it's fine. Come in.
You seem like an alright guy. The fuck are you doing?
Begging your pardon, my lady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
I avoided
Please
his
hurry if
question.
you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, my lady.
What the fuck are you even putting in there? Is it coal?
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning.
outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei fucks her brothers.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
You were eavesdropping?
No, not at all. I was just passing by and I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
Shit's going
I
down.
thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
I could have missed all this stuff if I had told him to fuck off. Good night. Have you seen it? It's daytime, you twat. And that's just like sunset. But it seems orangey over there. It sets in these. Holy shit, you got your
Lady
tits
Marjorie,
out just like in the show.
You're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Is it about House Forrester? The fuck are you?
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
Fucking lag.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
I am Mira.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Yes, you are, because you always have your tits
from
out.
the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
I heard.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For
An
what,
apology?
I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her.
Oh.
Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Well, you have your tits out, so I'll be nice.
To receive us.
The Queen Regent. It's because Joffrey is king. And I am but a simple peasant boy.
You'll be fine. I know you will.
I'm going to the
you
wall.
You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
And I'll work with Jon Snow. My legs hurt. I'm moving around because I was uncomfortable, you see. What is this? Hello, Cersei. How have they done you? Have they done you with your brother's cock plastered on your face? Is that Tyrion or is it Joffrey? It looks like Tyrion. The little man.
You can do this.
I know I can do this. Oh, looks like I'm walking. I'm trying. Looks like Tyrion. I can't tell. Tyrion!
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Hello, Peter
Lord
Dinklage.
Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission,
Yeah, they done pretty
allow
well.
me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Milady.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Thank you.
House Forrester is a northern house.
I thought ladies
loyal
meant to
to the
curtsy,
king.
not bow.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Oh shit.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Well,
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.